I've just had breakfast, satay. I started off with miribus maracan, but it wasn't great shakes. So I found a satay store and had lovely satay, which you may have seen a photo of. And now I'm in the queue to go to Pulau Island, Palau Island. This is the departure ferry point at Changi. Okay, on my way down to the ferry. It's quite early in the morning. In fact, it's 9:35. Apparently it's a school holiday today. So little must be fishing boats or something, I don't know. Here we go. It's a bumboat. You pay on board $4. There it is. These guys are going camping, I think, or fishing. Well, definitely fishing. After you. I'm going to have to stop because there's a big step down here. Okay, so this is inside of the bumboat. I can't really see out of the windows, but it'll be a trip over water that's sort of the colour of the Nile, if you look at it. Eau de Nile. Yeah. Across to the island. It's a 10 to 15 minute trip. I've got no idea why they're called bumboats. Nobody, I wonder if I Google it, they'll tell me. Welcome to Pulau Ubin. Crikey, they've got enough staff. They're staying for 2 nights fishing. They're on their Christmas holiday until January the 2nd. Yep, so it's just a matter of wandering and seeing what to see. There you go. See the little red "You are here" sign? The main village. And basically that's what it comprises of. Mountain bike park. Apparently there's quite a bit of wildlife on the island. The mangroves, apparently what fish they were fishing, and I asked them what fish they would catch and they said mangrove jack. So I wonder what that is like. Taxi van service, look. I'll go and have a chat over there. Well, there were some chaps on the ferry, and not the youngsters, and he's the eldest of the group. There were 4 of them, and they were sort of doing a little jaunt into the island, and it's a big island, and they basically said, would I like to join them in this truck, in this minibus, because they were going to some place. And I said, oh yeah, that'd be nice. So we had a good chat, in the bus. And then when we got to the destination place, they said, okay, now we're off for a long walk. I said, hang on a minute, I don't know whether I'm up to doing this. How long is the walk? Oh, it's about an hour and a half. I said, oh, I'm really sorry. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I had a great chat with them on the bus, in the bus, and they were fine about it. And I said, really, honestly, I don't think I'm up to doing a 1.5 hour hike. And it's very humid as well. And so they were great, and he arranged with the driver to take me back to the ferry, and where I can just relax. And I've now got an eye about the extent of this island, and I'm sure there's lots of fantastic things to see. What I probably should do is maybe go and see if I can negotiate with another driver to see if they can just do me a lightning hotspot trip, you know. Anyway, we passed a load of monkeys down this road, and I'm hoping they're still beside the road because there was loads of them. Come on then! No, they're not as tame as, can you see them in the trees there? They're not as tame. Oh, there's one up there, look. Can you see him? There he is. They're not as, it's a small one, instead of juvenile. And there's loads in the trees. Ah, they're coming back. What are you throwing them? Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Playing in between. The two babies in the tree. Yeah. Big one there. Bali, there's monkey forest in Bali, and they're very, very tame. Can you see, if I zoom in, you see the baby? There, look. There's the baby, very young baby. Yes. There we go. I mustn't keep him any longer. Thank you so much. I got some film. Thanks. I'm back at the ferry point. I'm very lucky to have avoided that. There was no way I was going to do a hike. So I'm back in this little village, and just have a stroll up here. Might go and find a coffee place. Way in the distance you can see Singapore. Uniformly high, all the buildings. I noticed that when we were flying in, that the buildings are all of a uniform height. Yes, look, I haven't been filming, I should have done. So there are loads of bicycle shops, but nobody buying bicycles. It's very quiet. You can see Singapore in the distance. You can see how uniform the high-rise buildings are. They all seem to be statutory height. Okay, there's a little place there to have coffee. There's a little temple there. That must have been Chinese theatre, maybe? Looks like it could have been. Chinese opera. what's what. There's a few human beings there. Oh, this looks nice. Very quiet. Seafood. A seafood place. Seasoned live seafood. Well, I had satay for breakfast, and I don't think I want anything much to eat at the moment. You can see from here that there's the jetty. You see the jetty in the distance. This must be humming, this place. Maybe at night or off season, because at the moment it's school holidays just started, so that must have been a seafood place in there. The signage says it was. And then we just get to the edge of the village. That's about it. I think I'll go back to the other place and have a drink.